Hello, welcome to CAD in BIM. My name is Lucas Chacha. I'll be your instructor in this part 5 of a one-story building that you have been designing from scratch up to this level. Before we start, I'd like to ask you to subscribe, like and comment so that you can show support and we can grow together and you'll also learn a lot. This is just the start, as we intend to post so many videos that can help you as a civil engineer or as a structural engineer or as someone in architectural engineering and construction industry, that you'll have very good content to gain from this YouTube channel. Thank you, and let's get started. So to have a look at our model, this is the plan view, this is the 3D view. So if you like to let me just go to a single view so that you can do our design. So you can come to arrange windows. Let me come to one, click OK. There it is. So before, if we can just check our model if it was okay. Let's check our model if it passed all the structural design checks. So you can see the model that you want to add pad foundation and do detailing on, it has passed all the checks. It's green. So I intend to do this. Let me show you in AutoCAD. So this is the pad foundations you can see here. So this is what I want to show you, how you can maneuver from this level that I left at this level here. Let me go to story building 1 plan view. Yes, so we were adding some pad foundation, so it is 0 level, story level 1. So we were here, where I had added this one pad foundation. Okay, if you cannot recall the procedure, I'll just do one, and then all other members or all other pad foundation will take the same procedure in creating this pad foundation. So having said that, I was just showing you what you want to do today. Our main lesson today focuses on or intends to produce these structural design. So you can see these are pad foundation. These are beam layout. You can see how they appear. They look so nice here. So you can see the slab. They are telling you the slab and the paneling. This is the key level. So you can be told the level and the scale. So this is the slab details and the beam arrangement. So this is the structural design of the beams. All of them are here. You can see the bending schedule. It is here, ready for printing and execution in the field. So actually this is what you want to do now. I know detailing gives a lot of problems, or it's very tedious to do, but I'll show you the easier way to come up or to arrive here. So if you see this design or these videos, they will be very helpful. Kindly, once again, I'll ask you to subscribe. So let's get started. So to design a column, not a column but a pad foundation, let me just remove one, or just delete one. Let me delete this pad foundation here. Delete, say column, no. Want only to delete the pad foundation. Okay. So you can come here, right click, insert base. So if you are inserting base, then you can come here, say calculate. So this automatically it will know the foot depth. You can define your fresh foot depth. You can also define the soil unit weight if you have done some geotechnical studies of the site, of the soils existing on the site. You can also get the allowable stress of the soil, and then from maybe lab, from soil lab, then from there you can feed here, and then you'll be able to calculate. So once you calculate, you can see if any of this, if the moment, if the shear can or will all withstand that weight of the building. If they doesn't, they'll show here red and they'll show you fail instead of okay. So if you can see everything is okay, everything is okay. The reinforcement number is Y16. So is the bus that we used are D16. So that's okay. So you can choose the square column. Once you choose the square column, you click OK, then you click OK. So we have our pad foundation. So that's the procedure. So once you do all this, I simply don't want this tutorial to be so repetitive, because at least you have the idea on how to create all these. Once you have done your structural design and analysis and you have changed all the members that were failing and everything is now working. So that's how you do your pad foundation. So once you do your pad foundation, you are okay with it, then you can come here and save your building and save your project before you proceed to detailing. So give it just some time. So it's done. So we are okay. So once you are at this level, before you proceed to detailing, there are some settings that I'll prefer that you should check on them. So once you check on the detail, just click on concrete design and then you can say that load to Prota detailing. Before you come to this action, so this before you come to this action, you can come to beam and ensure you are at story building 1 or story building 2, and then you come to beams, right click and then choose beam reinforcement design, not the active story but beam reinforcement design for the entire model. Here also it will help you to check if your all members were designed properly or if they are okay. So once you check all members were checked green, if it wasn't checked green, then you'll see an X red in color, show that there is a problem that needs to be addressed. So you come to setting and parameters. Under setting and parameters, these other sections, they are just okay. You don't need to do anything. You just go straight to these detailing aspects. Under detailing, you come to beam. So how do you want to detail your beam? So you can add some parts that you want to be included in the beam. So like for instance, if you want to use beam insertion axis and beam label, you can click there. Print label below the detail. You can, if you don't want, you can put on top, but it's recommendable that it should be below the beam itself. Another thing is section. So section, you can see this has 3. It has cut, support, and span section. So you can only say span section only, and you simply have that one. And then you come to beams and links. You check on this icon here, print total quantity. You can see now it's showing, telling us we have 17 by 10 at a distance of 250. Then you can also check this. Oh, that's no need. So you can uncheck this. You can see the cross section is just showing us A to A. So to navigate this, you can check here. Let me add a mouse highlighter for visibility. I had just forgotten to do that. So you can simply come and uncheck, sorry, you can just uncheck here and then you have your detail. I think that's what I wanted to show you. Link display, no need. So you have it there. Read point, no need. then just say okay, then come to bar side. No need to dimensioning. Yeah, you can choose which parts to dimension and which one not to include your dimension. If you have specifications from maybe your engineer, you can always factor them in here. So after you're done, just click OK. Click. You want to update the beam? Yes. Then click OK. I think from here you are done. You just close this window. The changes you have done, it will factor into the entire building. So the same thing. So once you are okay with that, you come to concrete design. Then say load to Prota detail. Just give it time. Current project must be saved before loading Prota detail. Do you want to save the changes? Yes. So save and then you load. It will open the Prota detailing, which will help us to detail our model. You can see an icon here. Yes, this is the icon that, or this is the Prota detail start. So under Prota detail, you can check on the navigation menu here. You can check how format you have to draw. You can add a few things, settings. You can set material columns, beam settings, and what have you. So you can just see, for instance, here beam settings. Before you do your detailing, you can check library, all these. So, but for our case, once you open this model, this is the center of focus. You can either do auto-generate details, detail drawing manager. So you can auto-generate using detail drawing manager, or you can start by creating new drawing. So let's come to this option here. So if you are detailing using your new options, then you just click there and then you come to form plans. Right click, then you can have foundation plan, you can have first floor plans, then you can have second floor plan. So if you want the foundation, just right click here and then just say draw. And then you can check your foundation here. So it's good to you do one by one so that you can factor in what you like and what you don't like. Maybe you can hatch columns and shear wall, but you don't have shear walls. Yes, you can do the dimension, the pad. You can also come to the second option and see what have you. So everything you are done, then just say draw. You click on the draw pad. So once you click on the draw, where you click, you already have our pad foundations here. So that is it. So you can do all these for the rest of the structural members. However, I want, just for the sake of learning this video, I want to make it simpler by auto-generating. So I will come on the project, open new drawing. Come to detail manager, right click, and then just say that you want to draw column, elevation, beam, and pad foundation. So this is the design that I want. Then just say draw. You can do your settings here of what you need, and also here. Then just say draw similar separating of hatch like that. Then just click OK. So just click somewhere there, and you let your Rota detail to give you all these details. As you can see on my screen, I think we are done. Not yet. So once you are done, just press escape. So I want to show you that we have done already our detailing. However, you can see there is some confusion and overlapping of these members here. There is too much detail which is not very decent. So I'll be showing you once we import into AutoCAD, or once we save this file, and then we can import it into AutoCAD and we do some enhancement to ensure that our drawings looks decent and good. So this is the pad foundation, as you can see here. So you can read the material properties and the schedule, columns, what have you, everything is here. Class of concrete used, the rebar grade, and this is the panel, the slab design. So this just I'm showing you how to do the software, but I'll be going the subsequent videos. I'll be doing details of how to do the like a slab, maybe a single slab like that. So I'll be showing you a lot when it comes to this. So this is just a rough part of it. So once you have your details ready like these ones, so you can see you have your column design here. You have your schedule for the columns and it's showing you the grouping of the columns and everything, links, how you should put them and what have you. You can see for the beam design, here it is. And this one you can see the pad foundations. We have all of them here. So once you are done with this, what you only need to do is that you come to import this one as a DWG. So you just come to file. Under file there is the import option here. Export, yeah, not the import but export option, and export as a DWG or a DX file. So just export like this, and then this is the name of that. Choose where you want it to go. You can choose directory. Let me just come here to this in beam, then maybe I can create this one, KG AutoCAD. So that's the file path that I've defined. So just say export. Before that, say okay. Then click on export. Give it some time to export. You can see the green bar mark here. So once you have it there, I think now you already have it there. Drawing 4, that is it. So you can simply close this and then close our ProtaStructure. So let's open AutoCAD. It is taking quite some time. So meanwhile, let's just come and see our model before it opens. So here it is. I think our AutoCAD has opened, so we can close some of these files. So this is what I wanted. There is something called Stonebridge template for structural design. So this one will help us to enhance our design. So let me just delete this, just erase. So you can see it is meant to help us enhance our design in this form. So that's been given this as an example. So in this window, we just come and pick our design. We open the other AutoCAD file that we had saved on from Proto Detail. The designs. So this was the drawing. So you just open this, open option. So normally, if you see at this drawing here, there will be a difference once you copy them and insert them into the template that I'm going to show you. This is a very good template. It is you can get it from, so you can copy this, right click, copy, and then you come to this template that I was saying that you can get it from the Stonebridge company. I leave the link where to purchase it. It's about 4,000 Kenyan shillings. So you have your purchase. You can remember I had shown you some flashing of dimensioning, and some graphics were not that so good. So if you want all that one to be corrected automatically, you simply come to your AutoCAD and then you open the template. You click on the template. Let me just come here. Yes, this one here. So you can come here, right click, and then come to copy to clipboard, and then say paste, and then just paste here, and then the magic will happen. Let's so come and check on our previous design, which is drawing 4 here, and then you can pick on the columns. If you want to do the column parts, just undo, copy, come to Stonebridge, so you can notice the graphics, how they look like and what they were looking like in the previous drawing, which is AutoCAD here. So you can see this was green, but what were the changes? Let's just be keen and see if you can. So you can see this dimension were blue, and this one were, the labels were pink. Let's see what the software has given us. So this is blue, this is white. So once you print this, I believe it will look very presentable. I think also the font has changed. This is all white, this is all white, and this blue, this white too. Let's check here. So you can see this has changed the green parts, so that when you print you have a little bit, you can see this label how it looks like. You can see this one also how it looks like. You can see this was just a single label. However, this one is showing like there were two. So you can see the difference. So if you do this thing manually, then it will take you a lot of time, but when you do it with this software, it will help you enhance. Then now the editing becomes easier. Now you can come and edit maybe this one a little bit if there is something you want to do, and you'll be done. So this is how you do for the rest of the members, and then we'll finally achieve something like this that shows maybe a pad foundation, your notes. If they're here, there is how to write the notes. Already you can this for the template, so you can compare here and then you can go and do what's required. So let me end my video at this point, and now we are going to start another model. I believe it will be a live model. Expect more better videos and more educative videos that will come here. Please subscribe and let's grow together. Thank you. See you in our next model that we'll be starting.